That's not green enough in here. It needs to be greener. Seems like that's about as green as it's gonna get. Alright, it's timer start. Hi, my name is Rain. Welcome back to Schedule 1. Now you may have immediately noticed I'm in a very different spot than I was in the last video. Morning. Alright. So why do I have green crack? Right, I remember why. So, let's see. Duh. Perfect. So, again, I'm in a very different place. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm getting so many orders. Oh, my God. Okay. So, oh, my God. As you can see, I am selling Granddaddy Purple now. Which... Where... What... which is here for 65 bucks each. Now, you can also see my mission log. Well, also, if I were to bring up my map, or well, my contacts, you can see I have all of these guys. All of these guys. Most of these guys, save for this guy. Nothing from here, nothing from here, nothing from here, right? So, let me actually sleep and do these orders real quick. So I actually have a plan. And as you see up there, I just got all the stuff that I'd been, laundering. Which I don't remember if I actually showed in the last video. I don't remember. Come on, buddy. You wanted 7. But it's kind of irrelevant, regardless. Just know that it's a way to put more money from my cash into my card. Where to next? Over there. Alright. And I have 3 dealers now. 3. But I'm gonna finish all this, and then I'm gonna start work on a little idea I had. So, I have a lot of Granddaddy Purple, right? And I already showed, I think I did show in the last video, about doing mixing, right? So I wanted to try and concoct something to make it a bit pricier on the market. Alright, I'll get to you. Now, I have plenty of money, as you can see. But the current thing I'm trying to do... So I'm actually going to take Granddaddy Purple off the market so that I can do this without having much trouble. So first, let me actually go stock him back up. Let me go stock Benji back up. And take whatever money he's got. Yo, Benji. Thank you. I'll go to the other dealers to check whether they have money for me or not. They probably do, but one of my dealers is right here. Maybe? Nope, he's not home. There he is. Well, it doesn't matter. So, I'm gonna go over to the... Well, I'm actually gonna put the green crack I have on me on the shelf. And then I'm gonna buy a bunch of ingredients from the gas station. If I can remember where that is. I believe there's one somewhere over here. Maybe? Oh, God. I do not remember. Where is the nearest gas station? Is that one over there? I think that one is a gas station. Yep. So, I'm gonna buy a bunch of ingredients. Like this premium product right here. I'm gonna buy 20 of each. Do I need... Can I mix that into something or no? I'm gonna buy it anyway. I don't know what any of this will do. Yeah, no, I know. Okay. This is not all gonna fit in my inventory, and that's fine. I'm gonna come back home and do... Or I say home, my storage unit. Oh, dude, where did I put my mixing station? I don't remember. Was it... Do I have one in my storage unit, or is it somewhere else? I can't remember where I put it. We'll see. We'll see. There's not a mixing station in there. So I think it's gonna be in the Chinese room. It's not. Okay, where did I put it? Did I put it in the hotel room? Perhaps? I did. That's okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna put down like a... I'm actually gonna move the mixing station probably into here, because there's a lot of storage space on the storage racks for all of this. So I'm gonna go grab the mixing station. I'm gonna put it in the Chinese room. I'm gonna grab the rest of the goods and drop them off in the Chinese room. Let's actually put this up. Boom. And I'll get to the mission in a bit. I'm not gonna do that yet. If I have time towards the end of the video, I'll do that. But for now, I'm gonna work on this. Do I have enough space in the Chinese room? I don't actually know. Well, regardless, even if I don't, I can make space. The energy drink is not drinkable. I've learned this. You cannot drink it. Which is a little ridiculous, but whatever. So, I can just put the green crack in here. I don't necessarily need it right now for anything other than samples. Or like free samples, which is what I've been using them for. I might as well buy the materials for the meth. Cause I can... Cause it looks like it's about... Like it's getting to be about the time that I can do so. And yeah, I might as well go pick up the chemistry station, lab oven, the acid, and the phosphorus from Oscar. And maybe buy some pseudo from Shirley. It's fine, I can do that. I probably have the money for it. I'm pretty sure I have the money. I've experimented a little bit with the math in another game or like in another save, and I know that it's not necessarily something I want to mess with that in depth right now, considering how long it takes to do anything. An upgraded model of the mixing station? Buying that. Right, I also got the packaging station Mark II. Um, the acid and the phosphorus. Perfect. So I can actually replace the mixing station that's in the Chinese room right now with, or perhaps can I fit this into, I don't know if I want to put it in here. Yeah, I can't even fit it in here anyway, unless I were to move that trash can, which I do not feel like doing. So I suppose what I'll do, I'll come to the Chinese room real quick. Pick this up, replace it with this. Those two can go in there, and I can sell that in the morning. So, and in the meantime, I'm gonna message Shirley. If I remember where she is in my contacts. Shirley, I need to order a dead drop. Oh, I can buy just, okay. That'll take some time. And where would I pay off the debt? You can pay off your debt by placing cash in my stash. It's on the west face of the warehouse. Good to know. So I'm gonna go pawn off this mixing station, then I'm gonna go pick up the dead drop. I can go ahead and finish the we need to cook mission. Nah, sure, whatever. Okay. So, now the dead drop, which should be back here somewhere. Yes, there it is. And I can go ahead and start cooking, but first I'm gonna grab some Granddaddy Purple to start working on the, so let's take this. I'll grab another stack. So I'll start cooking the meth, then I'll start working on mixing. Put the pseudo in. If I remember right. Right, I remember. God, I remember how testy this is. So, I don't need to care about any of that. So, oh right, I need to unbag it. It might have been a good idea for me to buy. I'm gonna buy the Mark II packaging station from my boy over here, and I already have one in the storage unit. I need to unpackage. Right. If I pulled all that like that, now let's start mixing. I need to figure out what all these effects actually do. Okay. I see. We're gonna call this the Fruity Ghost. Okay. Uh... Uh... Alright. That's what we're calling it. Uh... I can actually just discard these. I don't actually need them. It's just trying to figure out what these actually do. Alright. Call that Ultra Diamond. We're gonna call you the Ice Cream Punch. What about Chili? What does this get me? That's fine. Spicy. Yeah, I get it. I understand. We're gonna call that Dark Cheese. So, I'll talk about what I'm trying to. All right, Granddaddy Ass Blaster, let's go. I'll tell you all what I'm trying to do when I've figured out what all these what all the effects are. All right, that's just Granddaddy Purple. So the flu medicine just does that. Toxic. Okay, that's good to know. I imagine that this will create. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're gonna call that the stinky ass. Alright. Alright, that's fine. What does the mouthwash get me? Oh, we don't want it to be... Okay. Okay. We don't want it to be balding. Or as I said, I'm not going to talk about it yet. I have a specific idea, but I don't know all the effects that I can use. Good God. These names are amazing. The Shiny Queef. Got it. Sneaky? It's not even pink. I'm I probably shouldn't say that. So there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Energizing and sedating. Alright. So. So what is, which one did the, so this did the athletic. Oh, but it didn't keep the sedating, right? So I want it to keep the sedating, and I want it to keep the, maybe I put in a chili. That might be my move. But I could also do that. Okay. So I can try putting in the chili to make it more addicting. Let me pull this. Ack. So, let's say I put this in here with this. And then let's say I grab the chili. Okay, this is going the way I want it to. Excellent. Excellent. We're gonna call this the Raindrop. I didn't think that I would get it this quickly. But this is my goal. This was my goal. So, so the chili and that. So, like so. Alright, this is perfect. Got it. Oh, right. No, I need to add the chili. To create the raindrop. Excellent. This was my goal. I can sell the remainder. So I could sell, like, the rest of this and then just buy a lot of this and a lot of like a lot of the kick and the chili. So let's bag all of this. Perfect. Now I can actually sleep real quick. Let's finish doing this. Come on. I suppose this is fine. I can use these for free samples. So I can sell these. Sell this. Okay. I'm gonna sell everything except what I actually need. Then I'm gonna buy a crap ton of this and a crap ton of the cook, and the chili. Sure. I don't really care how much I get for it. I'm not exactly hurting for money. I can sell the rest of this for now. Or I say for now, because, like, I will eventually need to get, like, I'll eventually need to do more of this whenever I work with meth a bit more, but I'm not doing that yet. I'm gonna first start by making a lot of Raindrop. Because the point is to make as much Raindrop as possible for now. I was expecting to take longer to make the Raindrop, because I already had an idea of what kind of effects I wanted for it. I already knew what I wanted for, like, the effects. I just didn't know if those effects were available or if that combination was available. I do wonder how much it's going to sell for. I didn't check that. I probably should have. It doesn't actually matter what the market price for it is, though. I'll sell it whatever the hell I want to sell it at. It's my creation, after all. As is evident by the fact that I'm selling Granddaddy Purple, or that I was selling Granddaddy Purple, way overpriced. Because I'm pretty sure that that it was not. What did I put it at? Oh, I didn't check. So it probably was not originally supposed to be 65. Gotta be honest. I mean, so it's telling me to sell that for. It's telling me to sell the Raindrop for 65. I'm gonna sell it for 75. Maybe even 80. But first I need to make a lot of it. And in order to make a lot of it, well, first I need to go over here and drop this off here. And I can go ahead and grab. I can buy a lot of the Kyuk, which I can buy like 8 stacks of each. That should be plenty for now. But if I grab 8 stacks of Kyuk and 8 stacks of chili, so I'm trying to remember how many it is for 8 stacks. I'm pretty sure it's 160. That is 260. 160. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. I thought so. So I can go drop this off. And I can buy the chili when I come back for the remainder of the cook. A boom, a boom, a boom, a boom, a boom, a boom. This might end up being like a shorter video, considering how much I'm probably going to be cutting this time. Because it's a lot of back and forth. This game gets very grindy, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. I like it. It's one of those games where the gameplay loop that you can get into itself is really good, which makes the game very enjoyable. 60. That is 260 again. It's 160. That's fine. I can get the rest of the chili when I come back. I do have other ideas other than the Raindrop. For now, I'm just going to be focusing on the Raindrop. And the other two, it's like I mainly have 3 ideas. One for each of them. One for the obviously one for the weed, that being the Raindrop. The other 2 are for meth and cocaine. Now, the ideas I have for meth and cocaine, I'm not going to get to yet. I mean, for meth, it's obvious. I haven't sold much of it to begin with. I haven't sold any of it, in fact. But and it takes a very long time for to get. It takes a long time. Let's just say. So I'd need to stock up on it first before I actually start selling the meth. And I think that for the meth, I'm actually going to experiment a bit with mixing it before I start selling it. That seems smarter. But again, that's going to be after I get into this, like after I get plenty of like that's after I start selling Raindrop and I have plenty of it. Which I already have plenty of Granddaddy Purple, so I can make a lot of Raindrop. Yeah, I know. Give me a sec. I know that you two are out of product. I know that Benji is not out of product because I filled him up. But it's like I already restocked him. But the other two are out of product. I'm probably gonna wait, like before I drop off any Raindrop to any of my dealers. I'm first going to wait till Benji sells all the Granddaddy Purple he has on him. Right. So let me actually. So I do I have a space for this green crack that I've been using for samples? Excuse me, officers. Don't mind me. I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright. Okay, I do have space. So, plenty of Granddaddy Purple. Right. It doesn't matter, I'll discard it. So, let me try, I'm gonna do this. The kick first. It'd probably be a good idea to get multiple of these mixing station Mark IIs. And it'd probably be the same for the chemistry and lab ovens. Like the chemistry station and lab oven, that would probably be a good idea to get multiple of. But that's going to be when I have like a big warehouse or something like that. That would be more ideal. Like I'd love to do that with like say the barn. That would be awesome. But that's not happening right now. So, I can grab the chili. That is not my problem. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up some more Granddaddy Purple. I should probably move the mixing station over here. But the problem is that there's not enough space. There's absolutely not enough space in the storage unit for for the idea I'm trying to pull off. Can I try this? I can't? Okay. I cannot. The answer is no, I cannot. So, I'm just gonna, it'll be fine for me to do all of this at night. That'll be fine. Because that's another thing about this game once you get into points like this is, it takes a lot of waiting. It requires a lot of waiting. Which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. It's just that it's going to take a bit. I can be very patient. What are we working with as far as time concerns? Ooh, 10 minutes. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely going to end up being a rather short video, I imagine. Yeah, I do really love this game. It's great. Absolute fantastic game. I can't have anything, I can't have my inventory completely full. That would be bad. Bad move. I do wonder. So I don't think. So from in my experience, the baseball bat is not contraband. But what about like more let's say extreme weaponry? Is that contraband? I don't know. It's typically unclear whether something is contraband or not. I would love it if there was a way to tell. Like, say, it's marked with like a specific indicator on it that says it's contraband. Which, is contraband the right word? I think it is. It should be the right word. Unless it's not. It might not be the right word. Who knows? It's just one of those games that makes me feel like that I should try my hand at streaming. I don't know if I should. I don't know if anyone wants me to do that, but which there are plenty of games I have in my catalog right now that that would probably work better streaming than recording. Oh right, there's a filter button. Oh boy. A filter button? Why would there be a filter button? Is that like something for like employees probably that you can hire? I mean, I don't plan to hire an employee anytime soon. That's a bit too expensive for my taste, but at least for me right now. While money is not that much of a concern for me at the moment, it's specifically in terms of like larger or like smaller purchases that don't really take too big of a hit. So like that don't completely fucking butcher my bank account. But like smaller purchases I can do. Bigger ones I need to actually think about to an extent. Cause like it's not like because it's not like I'm just bathing in money right now. I do have a little bit, as you can see, but it's not a lot when you considering like the bigger purchases, especially when it comes to buying loads of seeds and the like. Yeah. I know it's 4 a.m. I know I need to go to sleep to progress tomorrow. I'm busy, game. Can't you see? I'm making drug, which I think it's fine for me to stop my timer now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop my timer now. Because it's just gonna be... Because I'm just gonna finish doing all this, and then I'm gonna end the recording here. Because I think that that this is about good enough for this video. I mean, like, first, the Raindrop I'm gonna sell for 80. Yeah, 80. Perfect. Let me actually whitelist all this for this. So all that is now whitelisted. That's not a good sound. Did someone just get murdered? Because I just heard a gunshot in-game. And then sirens. It seems like someone got shot. Not like it matters to me. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get any customers yet until like I have given all my product out to my dealers. Because I mean, there's not many customers that are or I say assigned to me, but there are not many customers that I can actually deal with, considering that most of my customers are being delegated to my dealers. So I'm gonna probably try to build up a stock of like a stock in between episodes. So next video I'm probably gonna start working with meth more. Simply because for this video, this video was for making the raindrop. At least that was the intention. But I'm gonna, next video I'm gonna focus on math, and in between videos I'm gonna see if I can expand my operations a bit more. So the videos are gonna get much shorter, probably. It's highly likely that these videos are gonna get shorter. And my hair is just doing whatever it wants. Alright, that's the last batch for now. So I'm gonna save. And that is all the time I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you did not like the video, leave a dislike, and I'd appreciate it if you could leave your criticism in the comments below. If you want to play this game for yourself, there is a link in the description. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. This has been Rain, signing off.